It's 5 o'clock on this Friday evening, November 6th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening, November 6th, 2020. It's 5 o'clock, mountain temperature standing at 69 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening is latest on election 2020 results, and Georgia says it plans a recount, and Biden's lead in Nevada expands. Looking at the results, Joe Biden with 264 votes to Trump's 214. And in Pennsylvania, Joe Biden leads by 0.2 points, and 98% of expected voted in Pennsylvania. And Georgia, Joe Biden leads by 0 points at 99 of expected vote in. So it is going to be an interesting election. In other news, with Biden on the brink, Democrats rage at Trump voters for turning out. Trump's false election fraud blames split Republicans. South Florida in coin for Sunday strike of Ida. Both Georgia Senate races now appear headed for a runoff. Pelosi formally announces a run for House Speaker again, asks for support. Governor Baker's order requires base government at all times in public took effect on Friday, and some disease experts say it goes too far. First COVID-19 vaccine doses go to the health workers, says CDC advisors. After 4 years of Trump sleep shows, Suns just found Wall Street. Trump supporters pray outside of Clark County Election Department in Nevada. Man who threatened mass shooting if Biden wins is in custody. Protesters in Portland targeted city commissioner's home, set fire to City Hall. German police raid for home of the 4 men linked to Vienna attacker. Ajman makes it gains of conflict with Armenia and set back peace. Attacks in France point to a threat beyond extremist networks. Russian MPs introduced bill to give Putin lifetime immunity from prosecution. Danish government defends order to kill minks with mutated coronavirus. Hyundai's heavy industries, shipbuilding armament in contract for new crude carriers. China ready to cooperate with the next president of the United States and prepare to play a role in improving inter-Korea relations. Beijing talks to monitor, Seoul said. Stocks were mostly flat at the close of the markets on Friday, but finished up a strong week in reaction to jobs, news, and the growing likelihood of a president win for Joe Biden. Nancy Pelosi takes 4th term as a Speaker of the House. Ex-baseball star Brendan Martin may face death penalty in triple murder. Biden takes lead over Trump in Georgia. Pennsylvania expands Nevada edge. Control of the U.S. Senate in the 117th Congress might come down to the 2 undecided races in Georgia, where Democrats are seeing a surge in voters as officials count thousands of remaining mail ballots. In Mansfield, residents face a multi-million-dollar water system project at a special town meeting on Saturday. In September, Jake lost weighted days to learn his fate. Franklin, one of the 4th congressional district towns, didn't have final result almost a week after the final primary election was little daylight. Maine man gets 19-20 years in prison for the 1996 West Bridgewater rape case. The word. Nobody knows when the Ruckman tried to sell the house at 320 Congress Street, taking a fall in a long legal battle, started when the former owner, Robert Lapida, built a house on a lot determined to be unbuildable. Boston Red Sox rehire Alex Cora as a manager. Plans for condo towers on James Dickens Company site finally move forward. Look at that stocks now up 17.08 at 24,126. S&P 500 S&P 500 1.01 at 3519.44, and Nasdaq up 4.30 at 11,895.23. As Biden edges closer to victory, why China halts the IPO deal and Jack Ma blow. Resistance is futile as Bitcoin breaches $15,000 and crypto gets greedy. Lab nanobodies are powerful new COVID-19 treatment. CDC knew first coronavirus test was false, but released it anyway, according to the report. Despite coronavirus surge in Pennsylvania, Levine said, "We have no plan to go back to red, yellow, green." Seeing Duck Monitor in a new light. SpaceX launches GPS navigation satellite from Cape Canaveral. This lab a planet has rocky weather and winds many times the speed of its sound. Massive great white shark Anomaki spotted south of Miami. Peter Chill News Time is 5:05. 5 minutes after 5 on this Friday evening, and it is time now to take a look at the sports scene. Clemson quarterback DJ Aguilar sucks Sharon Sabala and for Big Dave. And Georgia coach Kirby Smart voiced concern with set the bend and reload offense. Peter Children's time, 5:05 still, and it's time now for traffic and trends to check on this Friday evening on the MBTA. This weekend and next weekend, Shuttle Bus plays the transfer between Canmore, Newton, Adams on weekends from start to the end of the service. And the commuter rail, Havel train 222. 5:20 p.m. from Havel is canceled today due to the signal issue. The next train will be 224, 6:55 p.m. from Havel, and Havel trains 215 have been canceled, and Havel train 217, 4:25 p.m. from North Station is delayed today, and this rail train 215 to Havel. It's current train 30 minutes beyond schedule. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, taking a look at highways and byways in New England. Southern Expressway slow between Boston and Braintree, 128 southbound side, a little bit slow between 95 and Canton on the Braintree split. 95 southbound side slow between 120 and Canton on the Route 1 in Sharon. 24 southbound slow between 495 out in the Raynham, Taunton area down to 140. 24 south slow up to 120 in Canton. Route 3 stop and go between 18 and Weymouth down the Braintree split on both ends, and 3 stop slow to Marshfield stretch. 128 southbound slow between Canton and Braintree. 128 northbound slow between Waltham all the way down to Salem. 128 southbound slow between Peteree all the way down to Reading. 93 northbound side, also Lawrence, Massachusetts. 185 northbound side, a little bit slow between Lowell down to Lawrence, Massachusetts. Route 2 westbound side, a little slow to Leominster, Massachusetts, and 29 westbound slow on the Worcester stretch, and 84 both ends expected of Farmington down to Hartford, Connecticut, and 84 eastbound slow in Newtown, Connecticut, and Merritt Parkway eastbound slow between Bridgeport down to New Haven, and 95 on the southbound side, a little bit slow between Bridgewater down to Bridgeport down to Sanford, Connecticut, and 95 on the southbound side, so between Madison and New Haven, Connecticut, and 93 on the northbound side, a little bit on Londonderry, New Hampshire, and 93 northbound side, a little bit on Tilton, New Hampshire, and 295 on the southbound side, so Portland, Maine. Maine turn on the northbound side, also on 202 and Gray, Maine. But Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine highways are looking good. Peter Chill News Time is 5:07. Time enough for Peter Chill weather report. Before that, this just into our newsroom. The Massachusetts Department of Public Health has reported an additional 2,038 confirmed cases of COVID-19 on Friday, bringing the statewide total of 162,736. It's the first time since May 1st that more than 2,000 new cases were included in the daily report, and there's been 19,366 cases are active across the state, the daily report shows. State health officials also confirmed that 21 new COVID-19 related deaths, bringing the state's confirmed coronavirus death total to 9,880 as of Friday. 513 patients were confirmed coronavirus cases were hospitalized in Massachusetts, which 118 were reported to be in intensive care units. A new weekly report issued Thursday that the DPH said 131,646 total patients have been released from administration, meaning that they are considered to have recovered from the coronavirus. This week, the DPH delayed publication of a town-by-town COVID-19 risk map to the Friday. Officials said the new map would take community population into account in addition to average 30 new cases. And last week, state health officials listed 121 communities that have been at high risk of COVID-19. And now, weather latest on Anita. 35 mile per hour winds as of 4 p.m. 1,002 millibars, 17.3 to the north, 86.5 to the west, movement northeast at 7 miles an hour. Heavy rainfall is diminishing across portions of Central America. Although the threat of life threatening and flooding may continue along with the landslides. The area of higher terrain and heavy rainfall from medium will move into the Cayman Islands and portions of Cuba, resulting in significant life threatening and flash flooding and river flooding and flash flooding and urban flooding is also possible for Jamaica and southeast Mexico. Tropical storm glaciers are expected this weekend in portions of the Cayman Islands and Cuba, where tropical storm warning is in effect. There's an increased risk of effects from wind and flash and urban flooding due to heavy rainfall in portions of the Southern Florida, the Florida Keys, and the portions of the Bahamas this weekend and early next weekend. Tropical storm or hurricane watch will be issued for a portion of this area tonight. Okay, close to home, another winner in the weather department as dry weather and New York work continues about the weekend and early next week as high pressure dominates. A cold front is expected to bring scattered showers Wednesday, followed by more seasonal temperatures on Friday. With surface high pressure and control in the upper little ridge access including the Great Lakes and unseasonably mild night in the store. There'll be some occasional high clouds, but a short wave to pass in well to our north on the mostly clear skies and expect overnight lows to fall near 2-point temperatures, which is forecast to become lighter with the loss of the mixed layer and patchy fog of the low clouds are also possible over Cape Cod and the Islands neck. I will dissipate shortly after sunrise. Okay, let's forecast it. Let's go like this. Clear skies will be nice and cool with a low 48 degrees, southwest about 5 to 8 miles out. And for Saturday, sunny and Indian style warmth will be high 34, low 46 degrees, southwest about 6 miles an hour. And for Sunday, sun sky about 70, low 44 degrees, common. So if you got any outdoor activities, everything is a go. And Monday, we will continue with the Indian summer. It'll be mostly sun sky about 71 on a low 50 degrees, calm and coming southwest around 3 to 6 miles an hour in the afternoon. For Tuesday, Patrick Park for 8 a.m. west, sun sky about 71, low 54 degrees, southwest about 8 miles an hour. And for Wednesday, check the showers afternoon, Patrick Park for 8 a.m. west, mostly clouds about 78 degrees, southwest about 6 to 11 miles an hour. Gust has 25 miles an hour, chance for this 40%. And for Wednesday night, check the showers, Patrick Park west, clouds 54 degrees, southwest about 6 to 9 miles an hour, chance for the 50%. And for Thursday, check the showers, Patrick Park west, partly south sky about 66 low 46 degrees, west with about 6 miles an hour, chance for 40%. And for Friday, Patrick Park west, partly south sky about 38 degrees and north with about 6 miles an hour. Right now, Northern experience 63 degrees. That's gonna be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Friday evening, November 6, 2020. I'm Peter J. Williams. We have a good evening. Goodbye, day. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. I will see you at 10 o'clock for a 10 o'clock report. We have a good evening.